Hello everybody, welcome to OriginalContentHD and welcome to my first ever Kinnikuman Extreme Tag Team Tournament video. While this is the first time uploading, it is not the first I've recorded. I did record another one when the game came out and I was like, yeah, I'm really excited, let's do some summons. And they were the stinkiest summons ever. They're like, genuinely, they were so bad. I honestly thought the game was broken. I thought the rates were just killing me. So I decided, you know what? I don't even know if that's worth uploading, but maybe it was. I don't know. But here we are. The first new banner release is out, and we're going to be doing some summons on that. It is for Nemesis and Strong the Budo. So, very nice. These are characters that you will be seeing more of in the new upcoming anime, which is like very soon. I think it's like, I don't know, like 2 weeks, around 2 weeks away. So if you're looking forward to the release of that, they will be in the new anime. I am very interested in this game because it has stuff from the old anime. It has stuff from the new anime, but that's not out yet. And in the files, they also have some stuff from Kinnikuman Nisei as well, which you may know better as Ultimate Muscle if you grew up in the West rather than in Japan. So it's quite interesting. I will be delighted to see what direction they go in with that. But let's talk about what I actually have right now on my account. When I talk about stinky, I mean stinky. So, here are my units. Now, you may see some SSRs, you may see some URs here. It's a lie. It's a lie. Most of these, you can upgrade rare to super rare to SSR to UR. The only ones that are actually native SSRs are the Mountain, Terryman, and Robin Mask. Robin Mask I got from the tutorial summon. Scripted event. You can get other units from that because you can basically infinitely reroll. It literally gives you the option. Do you want this or do you want to reroll? And I just did that until I got Robin Mask because I wanted to start with Robin Mask. So there he is. Then we got a guaranteed SSR ticket for like the like login bonus. I think it was day 3 of the first login bonus to like welcome people to the game, and I got the Mountain from that, but again that was guaranteed. And then Terryman, technically SSR, but he's also free. There's a special event that gives him for free, so I'm not complaining that I at least have free, you know, actual SSRs which I've upgraded to UR. But I just, the initial summons were so bad. And now the first major banner's out. And bear in mind, since they've done that, they've been given a loads of gacha tickets. And because my initial summons are so bad, I just kept using the gacha tickets, which I shouldn't have done. And I still haven't got anything. And as for supports, the only SSR is the free Warsman, which again is guaranteed. It was free. It's a special event. So, we're gonna do some summons today. And we're going to be going in on this banner. Now, I do believe this first one is a discount multi. And then we can go over here and do some actual summons. You can see I do have 30 gacha tickets. That's free singles. But I'll probably just save those until I have enough for a multi. So we're going to be going in. Now, how many... I think you get a point per summon. So it's 20 multis to get one of these units guaranteed. I'd rather just not have to do 20 multis. I don't think I have enough to do 20 multis. I'd just rather just get lucky and get them guaranteed. That, you know, rather than get guaranteed, just get lucky. Because I haven't got lucky so far. Let's go and let's see what we can do. First, oh, this is a paid gems only one. Ah. Dumb. Well, let's do the regular kind, I guess. Let's see how we can get on. Now, I don't even know, with the walkout animations, I've seen so many of them and I've never got an SSR except the like tutorial. So, you see these guys, frauds, when they show up at the site, that means nothing. It means nothing. So I'm not expecting anything in this multi, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I think gold can still be SSR. But I just haven't really experienced it for myself, unfortunately. So the last summon I think is always SR or above. But in my case, probably just always SR. We will at least try to get an SSR today. That would be beautiful if we could get an SSR today. We got the flashing light. All these animations are the same to me so far. Whoa. Oh, there's 4 people at the front. That means you get an SSR at no. No guarantees. I don't know what these animations mean, but they're not guarantees. Ooh, okay. We got Brocken, man, who I'm interested. I don't have Brocken Jr. If I can get Brocken Jr., that would be swell. He's a support unit. But again, it's just an SR. It's just an SR. I want an SSR. If I can get one, please. Thank you very much. It's just not my day. So, if you don't know, if you haven't played the game yet, the support units, they can only be used as supports, and the frontline units can only be used as frontline. So even if you get a character you really like for example, I got that Warsman for free. I can only use him as a support because he's a support Warsman. But there is a playable SSR frontline Warsman. I just don't have him. So, yay for me. So we've got the flares, we've got the walkout. Whoa, here comes a new hero. And then there's the guy, and then no one at the front, and it's gold. None of these things mean anything. I just need something to pop up in the middle of the screen that says, you're getting an SSR. Look, I mean, the game is not at the point where I'm like worried about content just yet. Because with what I've got, I can pretty much beat what I need to beat. But it's just, you know, it would be nice. It would be if I could have like 6 SSRs, native SSRs available, so I can have a full team. That'd be great. Technically, a team is free, but you can tag. That's the whole thing of this game. You can tag between characters. So, yeah, if I could fill up my tag spots as well and just have 6 SSRs, that would just be so grand. That'd be so awesome. Whoa, means nothing. You know, I think I'm interested to see what this game's gonna have their equivalent of, like legends, red posters, limited units, whatever you want to call it, like the big festival unit. I'm interested to see when that's going to be. I did have a quick peek in the files. I didn't have a big look, and I didn't necessarily see anything that was like guaranteed to be the thing that comes after SSR. I know obviously you are, but I mean, is it like Dokkan where they have SSRs and then they have SSRs that are just Dokkan festivals or whatever? I don't know what direction they're gonna go in, but before we even get there, if I could just pull, oh, Sneagator, nice. If I could just pull one actual SSR that wasn't guaranteed. Look at my gems going down, and nothing. My account must be bugged or something. It's crazy how bad my pulls have been since the start of this game. Whoa. What? Come on, man. I don't even know what I'm looking for with the SSR animation. I vaguely, like, during the tutorial summon, I could have sworn that, like, the walkway itself was rainbow colored. And that's how I knew I was getting an SSR. But that's the only thing I think. And I'm not even sure that's true. That might just be my imagination. It does. It has, like, a cut. Like, you know in Bleach Brave Souls, there's a cut with, like, the character saying a quote. But that's how you know. But like that's basically once the unit's already on your screen almost. So wow, haven't my pulls been so great, guys? Oh my god. Oh my god. But the walkway's not rainbow, and the lights are the same color as always, and the stage is the same color as always, and the flares at the top are the same. And it's the 2 guys again. Rainbow! It actually... So now we know. So now we know what it takes to get an SSR. You got to see the rainbow. Now, Nemesis and Strong the Budo are rated up. But technically it could be... It's not even guaranteed to be a frontline unit. It could be a support, which I don't necessarily hate right now. But... preferably a frontline. So let's see who we get. Hopefully it's someone I remember their name at least, because it's a long series and it's been a while since I last read it. If it's not someone whose name I can't remember, as long as I can read their name, that'd be awesome. Okay. Oh, it's Brockett Jr. I said Brockett Jr. earlier. Do you remember? Well, there he is. I am not disappointed with that at all. That's really, really nice. And he's a front line, if you're wondering. Front line. The way they're actually named is Chojin and Support. And he's a Chojin. So, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We got a front line. And, you know, I was part of me was like, maybe there'll be another one. But, you know, you can't get greedy. I'm very happy with that. Should we just bleed for our gems? Like, what's even? It's the start of the game. Let's just have fun with it. Let's not get too serious. Let's not get too meta. Let's just have fun with it. Let's do some summons. We want the rainbow flare. That's all I know. And it's gold. So probably another stinky multi. But like when I think about, say for example, Jumputi had a 5% rate, which meant on average every 2 multis you should get a 5-star unit. So considering I've probably done about, I mean, I don't know how, I've done like 5 or 6 here today. In the initial video I did like 4 or 5, I think. In between that I've done a bunch. Like, we're at least talking like 1 every 10. It's probably like a 1% rate or something like that. Either that or I'm just heinously unlucky. Which, you know, new game. It could be part. You never know. You never know. My account could be cursed. Is entirely possible. Last one's already SSR or higher. And not what we are looking for, sadly. Oh, we've done like 7 multis today. Oh boy. So maybe the rainbow walkway was my imagination. Maybe it was the rainbow flare that I was remembering from the tutorial. No onlookers, just gold flare. This is going to be another absolute rotter, I can tell. But if you could be kind, and give me a second SSR. I mean, even if this one was a support, that would be nice. No, not really. So I think maybe we'll stop when we hit like 10 multis. And then we'll really have the ratio of 1 in 10. Whoa, the whole gang's here is still gold. I don't think gold dooms your multi. I'm fairly certain one of mine was like, I think maybe it was the SSR ticket or something. It was gold and then I got an SSR anyway. Because I remember thinking like, it's an SSR ticket. How can it be gold? But then I just got him anyway. So I think we're okay. Ah, Stekase King. That's that is new. That is new. Not what we're looking for, but that is. Oh, well, would you look at that? Fantastic. I mean, you know, anyone who's played a gacha game before, you know, the rares, the super rares, they're essentially meaningless. It's only during these opening weeks that they have some use. But occasionally, every once in a while, there's something, you know, like on Dokkan, they had that, which one was it? Was it Sin Shenron or something Shenron? The little blue dragon, the rare, was like useful on certain stages. And then there was, what's his name? The guy from like OG Dragon Ball, like Devil Man or whatever, that had like a chance to insta-kill. And then on OPTC, there was Gold Pound Usopp, who was like super OP for quite a while. Basically, everybody used them. So, you know, maybe there's some hidden gems in there. I haven't really looked, so I'll reserve judgment for now. But realistically, we want SSR. That's what everybody wants. It's just gold. It's just gold. I really think the rates must be 1% or lower. I haven't looked. Maybe I should look. But that's what... Oh, we got black hole. Nice. I didn't have black hole. So... Yeah, wow, stinky. Very, very, very stinky. The thing is, maybe I'll like come back and do a part 2 at some point. And I'll just get them, like, because I don't have enough gems right now. But if I get another 25k, that really hurts. So it takes 50k gems to get 1 guaranteed. Okay. Yeah, does it have any information on the rates here? Because I'm so curious. It's like, it's crazy bad. Does it not actually say? I swear it like has to say somewhere. It probably does, and I just haven't looked hard enough or in the right place. Is it here, maybe? Oh, it doesn't say the overall rate, but the highest rates on the banner are Neptune. Sorry, not Neptune. Nemesis and Strong the Budo. And I didn't even realize Strong the Budo is a support. He's not even a front line. So that's 0.6%. So honestly, if you add it up, it's probably 1%, but it might be. It's like almost. It's just garbage, bro. It's just the rates are garbage. So that's the only thing. That's the only warning, word of warning from me. If you do want to get into this game, the rates don't seem to be very good. Okay, we're back. It's been a little while since the first half of that video was recorded. It took me a bit longer to get the extra gems than I thought. Now, I do have some tickets, and I think maybe I didn't need as many gems as I thought. But I will say, I have found this game to be a little bit on the stingy side, which I mean, I guess we could talk about as we're doing the multis. But since recording the first half of the video, the anime, Kinnikuman's new anime, the episode 1 is out on Netflix now. Or if you're in other regions, I don't know. It's on a lot of different platforms in different regions, but it is out. And it's pretty good. It's basically trying to like tell a lot of the backstory for people that haven't watched the original anime. I do highly recommend anybody that watches it that's like new to Kinnikuman and they don't know, like, I recommend reading chapter 390 of the manga as well, because while the episode tried to focus a lot on like the backstory, it didn't actually give a lot of context for what was happening in the actual episode. And chapter 390 is what that's based off of. So I recommend going and reading that. And that should, between the two, you should be pretty much set to watch the rest of the series. There's definitely going to be a lot of things where it's just like, it'll be like, oh, it's this guy, and you don't know who it is because it's from like the old series. But you'll be all right because they're taking it gently for the new fans. I appreciate it. Now, let's get into this, I suppose. Now, there's a few things I have discovered as I've been playing through. For a start, a little bit confused. I don't know if Colosseum is actually available, but I have a mission that requires me to clear it that I cannot clear because it just won't let me open it. As far as I know, it's not open. But I was looking on Twitter, and it's like you can access like this screen, and that'll show you like, you know, it shows that, but you can look at the rankings, not the rankings, but like the rewards. You click that button. So I don't know if if it is available and something's messed up. I've tried changing my time zones. I tried VPN, nothing. I think it would have said in the news if it was available, because it did say from July, but it didn't say when in July. So I don't exactly know what's going on, but right now I can't clear that mission, so that's great. Another mission I can't clear, and this one is a lot more annoying because with that one, I'm sure we'll figure it out later. This one is the only mission in this tab I haven't cleared, and this is like the limited time missions, and it's telling me to use that you remember from the first half of this episode of this video, there was a gacha I couldn't summon on. It was paid gems only. Well, it's telling me to summon on the paid gems only banner. Now, the reward is not that massive. You know, you get one of these little ramen, which contributes to this little bar down here. Not a big deal. You get one of those for clearing pretty much any mission. And you get 20 of these gold masks, which again, it's not that major. As far as I can tell, they're not that even good. But you need a lot of them to get anything good. So it's not a big deal, but I really do feel like it's not cool to have a mission locked behind literally spending money. A lot of people don't like the idea of gacha having like a paid gems only version and a free gems version or whatever. And I'm not the biggest fan, but having an actual mission I cannot clear. I literally cannot clear unless I spend money on your game. Seems a little bit dastardly. And in general, I mean, the economy of this game, I've been doing the maths in my head and it's like 50k gems to get a unit guaranteed. This is not like some super special festival unit. This is like the first batch of units coming out. 50k gems. That's a lot. There are gacha tickets to alleviate that. They are, I wouldn't say generous with the gems, but like you get a decent amount of them. I've been able to get to 50k, but again, we're at the start of the game. And not only are we at the start of the game, but I'm playing through content that's giving me gems that won't later, like story mode and stuff. So it's a bit tricky, but the main thing is the prices. The gem prices are awful. They're so bad. Like I was trying to work out like a coefficient for it, like comparing it to other games. Like how much are you spending per guaranteed unit on this game compared to other ones? I didn't do a very good job of that, but I can tell you for certain, if you compare it to something like Jumputi or, you know, other games, it's like, it's so stingy with how much it gives you for how much you pay and how much you need in order to get a guaranteed unit. So I'm hoping that's just like teething problems. Games just come out, you know, and I don't want to be a downer. I want to get excited because the anime is really cool. I want people to get involved. But just a word of warning, be wise with your gem spending. What I'm doing right now, not wise. I shouldn't have gone for Nemesis, but I needed to do a video on this game, and the first one didn't go very well, because it was so bad. Again, the rates as well, the rates, oh my god. But, you know, I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt. You know, they're just getting started, maybe things will turn around. But let's jump into the gacha. We have to do, as you can see, I've got 190 tickets. I don't know if there were 200 up for grabs and I messed up somewhere, or there's something I haven't done yet, or I don't know, but I only have 190, so that's enough for one multis of singles. Now, worth noting, there are regular gacha tickets and there are these like special gacha tickets. So I need the like special ones for this gacha. So yeah, even in the instance of like the free currencies like tickets, they're a little bit on the stingy side. You've got these tickets and you got these tickets and you got these ones. And then I've had one of these the entire time we've been playing, and I've had none of these. And I think you can trade like some currency for it, but it's like not a great exchange rate, and quite frankly, do I even want it? It's SR or higher, but so it's like the gold tickets on Jumputi. It's like, so who cares? Yeah, not great. Not great. But look, we'll do the ticket multi first, because it's free, and we're actually getting a 5-star. We're actually getting a 5-star, which I did not expect with how the raids have been treating me. And it's actually like rainbow flare and everything. I love it. I love it. Well, let's see who it is. It's Mongol Man. I appreciate it. I'm just so upset that he's a support. The way the way supports and main characters are broken up, it sort of breaks my heart, because there's some characters I really like that are supports, and Yeah, sure. I'm sure like down the line you might see equivalents come out as a mainline. It's just not the way I wanted to start things. But we got two. We got Ashura, man. We got two. Right. Literally, you all watched the first half of the video, right? And the summons are the odds are astronomically low of that. Well, he's a front line at least. I like Ashura, man. You know, I'm by no means complaining. I genuinely, I'm baffled. I am baffled. Yeah, okay. I think Mongo Man is my first, like, support SSR that's like a base SSR that wasn't given through, like, something else. Like it's actually just from Gacha. So I'm hoping that means he's good, but I really don't know. But anyway, let's just go in and get summoning and see what happens. This is more like it. Now the tickets give me the craziest multi. Let's go back to the gems and let's get what we actually normally get. Well, everyone's hit. Well, it must be something good, but it's gold. And it's probably just more SRs. It's probably just more of the same. So wait, so what's his name? His name's King the 100 Ton. Okay. Don't exactly... There's a lot of characters I don't exactly remember, but he's new. So... we'll take it, I guess. Is that why they all got excited? No, ladies and gentlemen, it's not. Because let me tell you something. There will be times when they all come up and you won't get a single new unit, a single nothing good. So don't be tricked into believing they're liars. There's no liars here. The only thing that matters in your special animation is the rainbow. That is it. Nothing else. No rainbow walkway, but we could still get the rainbow flare, which would be nice. Get off my screen, you liars. It's so funny, like, how in certain games, like back in the day, you'd have like all these different animations and people was fake, like, oh, what does this mean and what is that? Like in OPTC, it's like, whoa, I got like the golden stuff, and then there's the catfish thing then, and there was like a train in the background, you went gear 4, like, and they all have different things they mean. And in this game, it's literally like, if it's rainbow, it's a 5-star, if it's not, it's probably not. And nothing else is even remotely indicating anything. Oh, this is no. What's your name? Nachi Uron. I don't know. I think that character was like a referee in one of the matches or something. T-Pac-Man. There are 2 versions of T-Pac-Man. There's a mainline one and there's a support one. I don't know why, but there is. Of all the characters to have 2 different versions, we got both in one multi. How truly bizarre. But there you go. No rainbow. The whole gang's here, but as I've said, lies. It's actually crazy how we had the most like outrageous multi on tickets, and we went back to gems, and it's just back to garbage. So you saw all 4 were there. Do we even get a single new unit? Do we even? We actually did get an SSR, and it is Warsman. I'm actually very happy with that. When I saw that they were giving Warsman away for free, this was before the game dropped. They did like a pre-read campaign. I didn't realize it was the support one, and when I found out, I was like really upset, because like, you've got him, you can't actually use him like in battle. He just buffs stats or whatever. Now I actually have the main line one, the front line. Okay, so the whole gang showed up and we did get something, but it doesn't mean anything. That doesn't prove anything. Although the luck has undoubtedly been better in this second video. I'm not complaining, but I will be bankrupt after this. You have to understand. Like, this is But this account is this is not looking good. Well, the whole gang's here again, so go on, prove me wrong again. And give me something really good and special and new and amazing. An SSR, you know, would be great. Or it's just garbage. It's just garbage. See, what did I tell you? It means nothing. It means nothing. I'm trying to think back to like Dokkan, like back in the old days. It was like Super Saiyan 1 basically meant you had no chance. The Super Saiyan 2 is like, who knows? And then Super Saiyan 3 was like guaranteed SSR. Like that's what it feels like to me. It's like if you get Rainbow, it's guaranteed. You get anything else, it's like, who knows? Well, let's go through it. But we didn't have any at the gang shop, so maybe is it possible to get anything in this? I don't know. But it was no Rainbow for sure, and that's another dead multi. Ah, this hurts. I said I was going to be bankrupt, but I actually don't know if the tickets count towards the points. I have to check that. The tickets count towards the points, which in theory they should. We can actually save like 2,500 gems, which would be great. So no one showed up. It's just gold. And oh, we got Geronimo. Unfortunately, an SR, not an SSR. Don't know why. That's mad disrespect, but we will take it. It is new. Hopefully gets an SSR sometime in the future. Let me just double check my points where we're at, because oh, it just said 170. Okay. So yeah, so we need to do 3 multis. So we are gonna have just a few crumbs of gems left over at the end. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. I don't know. We got the 2 geezers, which again I don't think means anything. There's no. No. Even the SR rate is not that high, in my opinion. Even the SR, maybe that's why you want the SR tickets, because the SR rate is not even that high. That's fine, you know. We'll just get what we can and we'll dip. That's it. I never wanted to go all in on Nemesis. Like, to be clear, like if a character was one for me to go in on, it probably wasn't him. There were probably so many different characters from the series that I would have happily gone in hard for. It's just because it's the start of the game, and ooh, we got Strong Budo, which is the SSR support unit that is featured on this banner. So that's good. That is good, because that means we can get both units. We just have to pick Nemesis. We have to do this one last multi and then just pick Nemesis. All right, ultimately. Oh, and if you put the first time you pull him, you get like extra gemmies as well to upgrade him with. But I think you need more than 10. I think you need, I don't know how many you need. I think you need more than 10. But you need way more if you want to do it all the way. But anyway, last multi. And we're expecting this to be just awful. Just truly awful. But we'll see. Let's go. Wow. No one even showed up for this one. I wasn't paying attention. Like, when they didn't show up before, did I get something? Or I don't know if anyone was there for that Strong Budo multi. But that's okay. That's okay. You know? We accept this multi's dead, I think. Because that's just, it was bound to be. We got a few SRs there, to be fair. Yeah, that's 200 points. But yeah, you can see, like, if you pull him, you get the gem. It says it there. And then we use the 200 points to get Nemesis. And what is he, like, sent to my gift box, or is he just in my account now? Oh no, the gems are in my gift box. Okay, so that's pretty much it. My account is looking, you know, better. I mean, I guess even since the first half of the video, my account has gotten better. yeah, I think it's huge. We've actually got like a decent stock of SSRs now. It's important to note that like we're still in the very early days of content, but it's definitely looks like the kind of game where you're going to be making mono teams. And team synergy is also important, so you have to consider like if you are going into a stage with multiple different types, it's like how have you got characters that boost certain types or whatever. Like I was using the mountain, and I was looking for a support unit that boosted his like classification, which is Akuma Chojin. I just couldn't find any. So the supports I had for him were not particularly good compared to some of the others. So it's kind of tricky. But you know what? Like, I think we're sort of getting there. Like, ideally for like a mono type team, you would only need 3 from each type. So we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. I think this early in the game, anything helps. So that's it for this video. It's probably a bit longer than I intended it to be, but oh well. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.